Hey YouTube, I'm just holding. Ooh. Hey YouTube, I'm back as always, better than ever. Yeah, so I did these locks myself. I've never had locks before, never ever even tried doing them, so yeah, I did a pretty damn good job for something I've never ever like seen done, got done, never had like even somebody else do them, so I'm proud of myself. But yeah, this is the cheapest way to do your goddess locks, and I don't care what anybody says, this is the cheapest way that you can do them. Okay, so step one, buy 2 packs of this Vivica A Fox hair. It should be only like $1 or $2 each. I had this already, so that's why I just used this one because I had it already. But I wish I got my actual color, like the 613, like this color. You need 3 packs of this. Reggae, Braid, Batik, all that. It's 24 inches, 613. It was $10 for 3 packs. It was on sale at my store. And yeah, my fast ass threw away the actual paper part in my curly hair, but if you can see it, no, not really. Okay, it says island twist. It was 18 inches. I had cut it in half, and yeah, it's $5.99. I spent like under $20 to get this hairstyle. Do you know how much these girls be spending on these locks? Like $50. It's like $50. This Marley here. I was like, no. So stay tuned. Getting into it.
So I got tired of parting my hair, and I got my girlfriend to part the entire middle of my head. But this is how much my hair has grown, you guys. I'm so happy. Like, it's growing. So I only saved the last 2 parts that I had to show you basically the same thing I did in my box braid video, if you watched that. Yeah, I just split it down, put the gel in, rubber band them, and start off my parts like that. So I went in with my Eco Styler gel. I used the black Castor one to do this because it's the fattest straw I have. Honestly, I would use like any Eco Styler, to be honest. So I made sure to comb out my edges when I did every single part in the front because I hate when they get stuck and my edges are low-key kind of long. So yeah, make sure to comb those out because they will get stuck and you will be mad trying to do your edges when you're done your hair. And I just twisted my hair down like I did in my box braid video. So I'm gonna take the Kanekalon hair. I cut the packs in half so that there's only a half a piece of hair. I'm feathering it out so that it's longer and it reaches very long. And I'm just gonna do like the regular, literally most of this is in my box braid video. So it's kind of fast, but I'm just gonna braid it onto the twist. And then once I get both the braids in both these parts, I'm gonna take my curly hair and I'm gonna braid it onto the end of the Kanekalon hair. And yeah, you'll see. onto the curly hair. So I left some room in the Kanekalon hair at the ends so that it would be enough hair to get this hair braided in. And basically I made a shorter end of the curly hair. I put some of the Kanekalon hair with that shorter piece, and then I left the other piece of Kanekalon hair as the third part, and I just braided it down so that the longer piece would be the only thing at the end. I do this multiple times, so hopefully y'all can see what I'm saying. By the way, public service announcement, just put some gel or some foam on the curly hair if it gets frizzy. That's what I was doing when I was like pulling through it. But look guys, I'm so lazy. Like it takes me 3 to 4 days to do all these types of styles. I put in all my curly ends, not all of them. I put in most of my curly ends. Those were the first 4 I ever tried to do, just to see what they would look like, to see if I could really do it. But my girlfriend kept trying to force me to go out that night. So look at how I went out. A mess. Do you see this ponytail? A mess. But at that point, I put all my curly ends in and I was ready to just wrap them. But yeah, I went to sleep because I was mad tired after putting all the curly hair in. So boom, next day, I started putting my locks in because it's literally the same thing a million times. All the locks that I showed you guys, putting them in, they're all in different areas. This was my first time doing it, so I just wrapped it however I could, to be honest. Like I watched other girls' videos, I held it at my root, and however I could wrap it around is how I wrapped it around, honestly. Once I got it tightly around my roots, I'll just start wrapping all the way down. Now the braid and the hair and everything that's being wrapped, it gets very, very tight at your roots. So when you see my fingernails like coming forward with the hair that's being wrapped, it's because I'm like twisting it back into place so that it's not just twisting and twisting and twisting and hurting my scalp. If you follow my video and the way that I'm doing it, you're gonna feel it and you'll understand. Now, I tried a couple different methods. Like I tried to wrap it back up and just rub it in between my hands. Some of them started unraveling and I just wasn't feeling it after a while. I got scared to use the lighter method because people said with blonde hair it could burn, which is not true, but it's not totally true. Like if you don't burn the lock, then you'll be okay. Like it's not gonna turn brown or black. So yeah, I honestly think this style is really self-explanatory. Jesus, guys, the grammar. Yeah, you're literally just wrapping hair around a braid or whatever you choose to do. I know a lot of girls do it different ways, but this is what was cheapest to me. This is what was easiest to make it waist length for me, so that's what I did. Now, I did also try the glue method. The nail glue kept getting stuck to my hands. Wasn't feeling that neither. Stuck with my lighter. It was a sturdy method. However, I don't know if locks are like sticky when they're like just wrapped without fire, but my locks get stuck together very, very easily, and I think it's because I burned them. I basically burned all the way up my locks until the part where like my real hair is, just an FYI. But like I said, it takes me days to do these hairstyles because I move slow. I can't braid fast or wrap my hair fast like everybody else. So I'm showing you guys how I put my hair up when I'm not done. But it looks like to everybody else that I'm done. I put the ones that weren't done in their own little ponytail, and now I'm putting all the perimeter that is done in a ponytail around it. I'm gonna make sure to tuck the brown braids in so that they're not showing, and I'm just gonna wrap my hair in a bun. Excuse my mom being loud opening the door in the back, but this is how my bun turned out, and I just make sure to tuck my hair tie in the brown braids. That's it. And I just go out like that. I'm recording, Rain. I'm literally, get out my ass. Rain, come on. I'm recording. I don't care. Get out my butt. Like, yes, you are. Yeah. Anyway, I'm on the last 2 locks. Yes. Y'all know I be hype when I get to my last 2, last 1, last whatever. I be hype. So I'm just wrapping and I'm wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And I'm going to burn these at the end as well. Yeah, some little parts that were peeking, I just like played with what was wrapped and pushed it up a little so that I didn't have to go back up and re-wrap it. Now, this hair gets tangled. And y'all seen it when I had my Coca-Cola shirt on. It gets tangled to the curly hair. So make sure you try to keep the long piece that you're wrapping with detangled from the curly end, because if you just keep wrapping and wrapping, it'll start acting retarded. So watch out for that. So I don't know how other girls were wrapping it back up, but like my fingers were not working that way. Don't think I'm equipped with those skills. So on my end, I just held the end and twisted the lock to get that extra piece wrapped back up my hair. But yeah, I'm done. Y'all like them? Y'all like them? You see them? I'm going to insert some videos and pics at the end. But these are the final results. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, let me know what you want to see. Love you guys. Bye, YouTube.